Hey, teacher friend, if you've ever wanted to create a cute, functional, or even academic, as you can see here, poster or anchor chart in Google Slides, so this video is for you. My name is Asia, and that is exactly what I do. So today I'm going to show you how to make a classroom poster in Google Slides. Yes, Google Slides, which is completely free, and it's so easy to use, and you probably already have access to a Google account, so you have access to Google Slides. Whether it's for research findings, birthday celebrations, math class, or just a cute class reminder, this is going to be your new favorite hack. Let's jump in. Before we dive into this video, I want to give you the opportunity to download this free guide that I created for you. It's going to help you create resources in PowerPoint and Google Slides the easy way, sharing my 8 top tips and tricks inside. Okay? But let's get into the video chart. We're going to start by going to slides.new because we're going to be using Google Slides to make our anchor chart. When you get to Google Slides, it's going to open up as a presentation. But we're going to change some things, okay? The first thing we're going to do is go to File and Page Setup, Custom. Our poster is going to be the dimensions of a page, and I want it to be portrait style. If we wanted it to be landscape, which is the wide style, you would just switch those two numbers. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is get rid of these boxes because we do not need them. The first step that we want to do is give a border to our page, okay? I love borders because it just gives me like a canvas to work on. Yes, the edge of the page works the same way, but I just like giving it a border because I think it looks a little better. It's a personal thing, and since this is my video, I'm going to show you my way. So it's just a clear or white rectangle with a black outline, and I'm going to thicken that up a little bit. Because I'm doing mean, median, and mode, I'm going to insert a table that is 2 cells wide and 2 cells long because I've got 4 things: mean, median, mode, and range. I'm just going to stretch that out. Hold up. All right, that's pretty much centered. Okay. The default font here is Arial, and I don't like that. So I'm going to change it to Short Stack. You can pick whatever font you want. And I'm going to be adding in my titles. Got that. Let's make them look similar. Okay, that looks good. I like them. The next thing I want to do actually is I want to put a data set here. I want to put it above this row. So I'm going to select that row, right click, and insert row above. Now don't panic. I know it looks a little wonky, but we're just going to squish it until it looks how we want it to look. And of course that font, it won't squish unless the font is smaller than the box. Okay, this might be good enough. I'm gonna bring that up. Oh. Or not. Oh, you know what's wrong? I know. There we go. Okay, so you may need to readjust. And when those lines cross, it tells you that it's in the center, in the middle. All right, now see the vision. I'm gonna highlight this middle row and I'm going to do merge, okay? I like to add some elements of gray to my resources. It just helps the style pop a little more. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna get into the rest of it. I don't want everything in this table to be this large font, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that. 20 is probably gonna be a little small, but let's see. All right, the sum division symbol. Usually you can type option/divide to add it in there, but I'm just gonna go paste it. Total. I'm gonna change my font. I want to get this same font, so I'm going to just do it like that to copy the formatting, and I do want that to be a bit bigger. All right, so I think that looks good. Now I'm gonna go copy and paste that to each of the other ones so I have that formatting in, and then we'll go back and change, what it actually is. So the middle, and then we have, okay, let's say this will, not that big, about 30. Let me see how that looks. That is too large, and I'm actually going to make this a different font, I think. Not that one. I do like Short Stack. I just didn't like it for the other thing. All right, let's see. Calculate the sum. I'm aware I did not Listen to me with my font change. Okay, so I'm gonna do the formatting copy again. All right, calculate the sum, figure 2, 28, looks good. Divided by 7 equals 9.14. We can add shapes right inside of here, or you can grab shapes from other places. Just gonna do a circle, or no, I'm gonna do a square, like the curved one. And then we're just gonna make it transparent, so of course you can still see the number. And I'm gonna try to center that around it. Good. All right, and then thicken it up. And you can see how that is like on my equal sign. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna add another space and scoot it over. So now let's go ahead and do all the other ones. And because I really like how I have this formatted, I'm just gonna make my life easier and paste that in. And then we're just gonna replace the text each time. Next thing I want to do is make the actual color version. So let's pick a color palette that we like. Let's find one. Let's just look at some palettes. Which one? Which one? Which one? So now I'm just going to copy and paste this over here. And I'm going to use the color picker tool to fill this in. So you're going to grab this color picker. Boom. I don't love that, but you know, it's a start. It's a start. And voila, let's make one more variation actually. I'm just duplicating this. Okay, we're gonna turn these all back to white. And then I'm going to make this one like that. This one, that one, this one, that one. And make this one, that one. And there we have it. Beautiful. And that's it. You just made a beautiful classroom poster in Google Slides. How cool was that? Let me know in the comments if you're going to try this out, or drop your favorite poster topic below and maybe I will make it in another video. And if you want more easy tech hacks like this, don't forget to like and subscribe and download that free guide. The link is in the description.